Hi, my name is Sabir Ali. At the age of 5, my parents separated. My mother had to take on the responsibility of raising my sister and I on her own, independent of my father's involvement. My father at the time was an alcoholic, so he couldn't be available. And I didn't want to be around him because he was verbally and physically abusive, on top of being an alcoholic. My mother did the best she could. Uncles, other family members, and neighbors attempted to step in and assist my mother to the best they could. I began to use drugs and alcohol in my early teens, and it went well into my adult life. For many years I used and abused cocaine. April 17th of 1994, I had enough of that life. I made a decision to stop using drugs and alcohol, stop living a lifestyle of criminality, and involve myself with some positive people. Some people who have found a new way to live without the use of drugs. I went on to get my GED. I enrolled in community college, completed an associate's level degree program there, and continued on to Lincoln University to earn a master's degree in human services. I'm now the founder and president of Daddy's Right Here Incorporated, a nonprofit family services organization that seeks to decrease father absenteeism. September 14th, 2004, my father was murdered. After having spent many years of my life without him, the years prior to his death, I had begun to develop a relationship with my father. It was important to me that I came to know the man who had fathered me. Not based on what somebody else told me about him, not what others had said, not what my mother had said, her experience with him, but I need to have my own experience with him, and I'm glad I had that experience before his death. Daddy's Right Here focuses on improving the relationships between fathers and their children and the mothers of their children. When the father is actively involved in the life of his child, it's proven that children do better in school, in athletics, and whatever their hopes, dreams, and aspirations are. My children know where I'm at today. I've had the same number for nearly 20 years. I'm physically and emotionally available to the lives of my children. And that's our goal with every father we come into contact with. Daddy's Right Here seeks to decrease father absenteeism by providing educational workshops, trainings, classes, and direct interventions when needed to aid the father in better understanding that the mother of the child is hurt just like he is. That it doesn't matter who was wrong, who was right. We teach fathers to learn to stop looking at life from a win-lose perspective, to look at life from a win-win perspective. Because the bottom line is the benefit of the child. Daddy's Right Here needs to have a facility to centralize its services, to make available our services to everyone in every community. Hurt people, and it's time we stop the hurt. It's time we stop the hurt and heal our families. Thank you.